Here with men's soccer coach Pete Watkins. Coach, last week of the regular season coming up, you've got a non-conference game on Wednesday against Morris, and then you return home to play Carleton on Saturday. Let's first talk about Saturday's game against St. Thomas. It ended as a 2-0 decision, but really was such a close game, and one that I thought in the second half you actually dominated play.
Well, yeah, I have to give certainly a lot of credit to St. Thomas. They're truly one of the best teams in the country, and deservedly so. Defensively, they're very good. Our guys put as much pressure on them, I think, as probably they've seen this year, and a lot of times. You know, 2 balls cleared off the line there in the second half, and you know, soccer's always a game of inches and breaks and all that. And I give our guys a lot of credit too. We did everything we could to get back in the game and get points out of it. So it's unfortunate, gave up an early goal, and when you give up an early goal to the best team in the country in terms of shutouts, tough to claw back from that. But I think our guys did everything they could to get in the game.
You know, talk a little bit individually. I thought that it was one of those games that there were so many people that really played very well. And I think it's got to start with Nate in goal. Nate Levy played extremely well, made some really big saves to really keep it to where you were within striking distance. He's kind of done that for you all year.
Yeah, our guys have so much confidence in him. You know, they're able to take some risks, and we do some things defensively where you know they really feel that that Nate Levy has their back, and so he's made those saves at St. Thomas, but some other ones over the course of the year that have been fantastic. And he's done everything he can to give us a chance to win the game. I think the part of his game that goes maybe unnoticed sometimes is his offensive distribution. He had 2 or 3 balls that he threw off the counter, to one of our wide players. 2 or 3 balls from his feet that launched counterattacks for us. He's really worked hard to develop that part of his game, and so as a coach, you feel really, proud when a kid takes that part of their game and from their sophomore year to their junior year really puts in the time. So he's having a fantastic junior year. I can't imagine what he's going to look like as a senior. The type of work that he is and that he's put in, and the type of athlete he is. I mean, the sky's the limit for him. And then we've got Alberto Centeno, right behind him, making him better. And Alberto's a very good goalkeeper in his own right. So we've been really excited to watch the development in that position in our program.
Let's talk about this week. You've got a little bit of an oddity in that you have a non-conference game on Wednesday. Talk a little bit about heading into the game at Morris on Wednesday.
Yeah, Morris is a team that we've wanted to set up, the opportunity to play each other home and away for really ever since I've been here at St. Mary's. So the schedule's kind of aligned finally, where we both had an opening this week. Certainly be a challenge. We'll get to see all of Minnesota in its fall color glory, driving over there on Wednesday, so that'll be nice. But we're playing them under the lights at their place, so it'll make for, I think, a really good environment. They're right in the middle of their conference playoff push as well. So, frankly, I think both programs get a chance to play a lot of guys in this game and probably get a chance to see them connect that way, and that'll be exciting.
And let's talk about Saturday. You mentioned playoff push, and there certainly is a playoff push here. Saturday becomes a huge game, not only from a playoff perspective, but as we talk every year, it's senior day. You've got some seniors on this squad that I'm sure you're going to hate to see lose. But talk a little bit about Saturday's game and the approach that you'll have with a lot at stake.
Yeah. For us to get in, there's a lot of things that have to happen now, and there's stuff that's out of our hands in terms of the midweek games for everybody else. And our guys, I can't tell them not to watch their phones and look at scores. They're going to be doing that. I will too. But at the end of the day, we control how we play on Saturday, and so our guys need to focus on that. Carleton's definitely trending up and been playing very well lately. They've got some tough games yet to play midweek, and then us. So we're looking forward to it. We tend to really, with them, like last year being the exception, we've had some pretty tight games with them, and I think our seniors, as you mentioned, this is their chance for them to beat a team they haven't beaten since they've been here. So Carleton is going to be well prepared. They're very well coached. They always are. So the Saturday is going to be fun, and our guys just have to focus on what we control, and the chance to play them here at home for senior day is going to be a great opportunity.
You have Morris on Wednesday up in Morris at 6 o'clock, and then back here senior day Saturday afternoon 3:30 against Carleton. Good luck this week, Coach.
Thank you.